What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another review. Today we've got George Best, his middle icon card. Honestly decided to do this review purely for the fact is I've used him quite a few times over this year now, and he's my favourite player in the game. So hopefully I can show you guys what he can do. I did pick my team up on the screen. I decided to invest in Ter Stegen for this weekend league. And let me tell you, boys, he does not let you down. I have actually got Mbappe and right back off chem, but I've got a Bundesliga manager, so he's on 8. Doesn't really matter all that much. But yeah, that is my team. Did get a nice upgrade in my Dele Alli, because they got a man of the match, which obviously you love to see. I didn't even think we were going to get man of the matches. But anyway, guys, before we get into the in-games, I'd appreciate it if you left a like on this video, but also subscribe here if you are new. And if you're feeling rather generous, you can hit the notification bell and you'll be notified every time I upload. But anyways, enough of that. Let's get into the in-games. Right, guys, now into the in-games. Now, if you just look over his card, you can just see dark greens everywhere. A sea of dark green, honestly. And yeah, you won't complain about that. Anyways, let's get into the stats. So he's got pace being 90. He's got acceleration 92. Sprint speed 89. I prefer more acceleration than sprint speed, and he's got that, so that's a good sign for me. Shooting, he's got 90 overall. He's got 89 positioning, 93 finishing, 86 shot power, 87 long shots, 86 volleys, and 87 penalties. So overall, pretty decent. Now into passing, he's got 89 vision, 84 crossing, 80 free kick accuracy. He's got 76 short passing, 88 long passing, and 85 curve. So again, pretty good. Dribbling, probably maybe his strongest category. He's got agility, 91. Balance, 88. Reactions, 89. Ball control, 93. Dribbling, 94. And composure, 93. Now, good signs. You've got high reactions and really high composure, which you really do like to see. Now, only stat we care about in defending is heading accuracy, and he has 86, which is fairly decent. But jumping being at 78, not the greatest. Stamina only being at 78 as well. You don't really like to see that, especially for a fast player. And he's got strength 68 and aggression 61. So overall, looking at these in games, he looks quite impressive. And anyways, guys, he does have 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He's 5'9". He's got low medium work rates. And for traits, he's got technical dribbler and flair. And for specialities, he's got speedster, dribbler, acrobat, clinical finisher, complete forward, and poacher. Wow. So yeah, looks fairly decent overall. But anyway, guys, let's get into the clips. So guys, now into the clips. Like I said at the start of the video, I have actually used Best quite a few times, and I finally decided to do a review on him. I'm not sure why I haven't done one already, to be honest, because he's honestly my favourite player in the game. I would honestly go out and buy his prime and stick it in my team forever if I could afford it, but I can't. I'm a broke boy. And also need to keep a fair portion of my coins to do player reviews, stuff like that. So yeah, locking all my coins up in one player, not the smartest move for me right now. But anyways, let's talk about some of the clips. Beautiful finish there. That's probably the thing I like about this card the most, to be honest. He is so clinical. Rarely when I shoot with him does it not go in the goal. He's like, from anywhere as well. He's outside the box finesse shots, inside the box, even low drivens. Low drivens for me, this FIFA are terrible, but he still manages to get him in. Absolutely turns Van Dijk inside out. Bless him. He didn't have a clue what was going on. Is he gone? Yep. That's one thing I see a lot of in this video, rage quits. People were just not sticking around. I guess, I don't know, maybe they were doing objectives or whatnot, but I think almost everybody I played in this review just had enough. This guy, I think, paused it 3 times total. He still managed up leaving. Got a replay of this. And just sneak it past. Does that? I don't know if that taps the post or not, but either way, that was a beautiful goal. It's lucky to keep the ball there. And it's all over now. Boom. Love that. And on the third pause, he finally left.
Being saved from himself here.
Del Piero intercepting.
This is a beautiful pass. I have no idea how that got through there. I have no idea how that went in either, to be honest.
Now Best.
Lucky to keep the ball there. Again, another lucky pass, but it's team of the year Mane, so you expect him to outpace the defender. Another good run from Best. Fake shot start. I purposely got it back onto a strong foot, but couldn't squeeze the finish in. Beautiful pass there. And he also rage quit. So now, into the pros and cons. As you can see there, I only picked one con, which obviously is a little bit biased because he is my favourite player. But again, guys, if you've got the coins or you packed him from your mid-icon pack, again, you can tell I'm not making this up. He is genuinely my favourite player in the game and one of the best players in the game. Honestly, I really do want to get his prime as soon as possible, to be honest. But anyways, let's get into his pros. So, pace. He's only got 90 overall, but because of his dribbling and his high acceleration, he feels very, very quick on the ball and off the ball, to be honest. And coupled with that is positioning. Because he's got decent pace, dribbling and positioning, he's very good at breaking away from defences, very good at taking on defenders. Just overall, he's very, very quick on the ball. Another pro, finishing. He finishes everything. Like, inside the box, outside the box, whatever you need from him, he's there. And another two go hand in hand, being agility and balance. He feels so tight on the ball. You don't even need to L1R1 dribble with him. You can just straight up left analog and take on defender after defender. He's so good on the ball. And I did pick dribbling there as well because he has got high dribbling. So high dribbling, high agility, high balance, just overall makes him a good player to have on the ball. And also he has the composure. So finishing for him is not an issue. He doesn't really take heavy touches. Obviously high composure, I guess, helps with that. And yeah, guys, I could probably put another 10 pros there, but I filled up the pro section. And it does have a con. The only one for me personally is stamina. It's at 78, and because he's quite quick, he does burn quite a bit of stamina. I do play him in cam or striker, but if you play him as a winger, he will burn out of stamina quite quickly. So I recommend, to be honest, play him in striker, because that way he keeps full steam for the whole game, which obviously you want, otherwise you have to sub him off. And paying 900,000 for a player you're going to sub off isn't exactly the greatest thing you want to do now, is it? Now, I did give him a 9.8 out of 10. If he had mid-80 stamina, it'd be a 10 out of 10, honestly. And I think a 9.8 is a fair rating for him. Now, obviously, being as high rated he does come with a price tag, and quite expensive depending on what type of FIFA player you are, or if you buy FIFA points or whatnot. But anyways, he is 902,000 on PS4 and 825,000 on Xbox, which is quite expensive, to be fair. But obviously, if you pack him from mid-icon or you've got a decent amount of liquid coins, I'd honestly recommend trying him out. And obviously, if you don't like him, just sell him after. I really do enjoy this player, and I think he's worth trying out. But yeah, guys, we are coming to the end of the review. If you did enjoy this review or got anything out of it, please do leave a like. It does help me out. And if you're new here, subscribe to my channel. But yeah, let me know who you want me to review next, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.